Alright, let me see here. This. Okay. What the hell? Crap. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that. Alright, finally. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get to freaking work. Alright, so I think I'm going to be doing this piece tonight. I'm working on it. You got what it's going to be looking like over here. And yeah, let's get busy, I guess. And it's going to be hard to be able to do bigger pieces than this when time comes. I might have to find a different solution than just my desk. Okay, Sunday. Whew. That's kind of blurry right there. Okay. Alright, what am I gonna do? Okay, so that's a little too blue, but I'll end up adding a little bit of green or yellow on top of that. This is kind of the same way. What do I want to do? Okay. Oh, you ended up using that yellow. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's been a second since, so I kind of forget where I left off my color palette. Gotta catch back up. Doing this. Okay, what are we doing? Alright, it's probably best to just start painting again. Well, actually, all my colors pretty much seem in line with this, other than the green or the yellow. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but alright, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll add a little splash of because I want it to be like a sickly green. Alright. Black in there. I'm gonna add some white to make it weird. Let's add a bit of. Oh, wait. Add a bit of that yellow. Who's texting me? Oh. Put that damn thing on silent. Alright. I just hate when you get a text when you're trying to do something important. Oh, jeez. Okay, so mess with this a little bit. Let's see what happens. So I would say I had an interesting weekend, but it wasn't really all that interesting, so I can't say that. And I hate it when I gotta put myself on the spot. I can't think of what happened over the weekend. But today, I ended up putting up 2 lights, and I kind of had the date all to myself. My wife ended up going out with some friends to celebrate Mother's Day, uh, get their nails and toenails done. Man, this is not. That's like too green. Okay, no, I don't like that either. Okay, it's gotta have more of a punch. 'Cause that's kind of what that is. All right, we'll do some more yellow then. Some damn yellow. Get an actual punch in there. And I just put that in the crap that I didn't even want. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, see, that's more punchy. That's more punch. More ugly and gross looking. You see that? Yeah, it's still hard to see. Alright, let's water that down a little bit. Don't want too much. Alright. So cool. What was I saying? So yeah, I kind of had the whole day to myself. I ended up doing a little study work, and then played Diablo 2. I went back and forth between studying and playing Diablo 2. Had a lot of fun going back and forth. Had a couple beers today. It was good. I also got to benefit from my wife going out with her friends and the fact that they went to go eat Mexican food, and she brought me back. I wanted 2 chicken quesadillas from the Mexican restaurant, but she ended up bringing back a steak / chicken and shrimp quesadilla. Except this thing was so freaking packed with like peppers and tomatoes and like onions and everything else, and like it was so packed that like you couldn't lift it, and the tortilla is like so thin that like because of all the meats in it and juices that were going on, you couldn't even pick the damn thing up. Plus, it was thick. It was a thick boy, and it was like from index to thumbs. It was pretty hearty. And then you got rice and then chips and everything else like that on the side. So I ended up getting that, and it was really good. So, but I ended up having to eat it with utensils and everything, which, like one reason why I wanted a quesadilla is not only to actually eat it like a quesadilla, but which sounds so weird for me to say. That sounds weird. But also, like when you get a quesadilla from, like, say, El Jarapeo or any of the different name restaurants, like the Mexican restaurants, I swear, like one person owns all of them, at least here in Indiana, and like they are all so consistent with how they flavor their food. Like I just know that like the chicken quesadillas, like the way that they make them, I freaking just fall in love with the taste. It's so freaking good. But yeah, she ended up going. I ended up playing Diablo 2 for a while, or bouncing back and forth between that and studies. And then now I'm finally painting. Oh, and I also got to talk to my dad today too. He's going to end up watching our boys. We're going to go see Loveless this weekend, my wife and I. That's going to be fun. So I ended up talking to my dad for a little bit. That was a lot of fun while putting up our new kitchen lights. When the wife was going on her little trip with her friends. And then yesterday, what did we do yesterday? We ended up going over to her aunt's house. At Mother's Day, got to see my mom. Had tacos, which I guess I I didn't think of that. We had Mexican food technically twice in a row, but didn't even flinch, didn't even think twice about it today after she was like, hey, Mexican food. Um, what else? Oh, yeah, we also went to a couple garage sales. We didn't really find anything. Got some baby stuff so that we could start stocking up on that kind of crap. Um, and oh, we like while we were out garage sailing or wherever, we went to this one house, and the guy was a cop, and his wife was, or his mom had, I guess, flown in or whatever. And we're talking with her. I never knew that, like, so this guy was an officer, and he has a canine partner. So like instead of having a regular partner, he actually has a canine partner. Except I had no idea that the officer took their dogs home with them, and like they take care of them. They watch after them and everything like that. I thought like the police department had a whole department where they had uh, other, I guess, employees. I don't know what you'd call them, watching after the dogs, taking care of them, and doing all of that stuff. And then say it's your shift. You just come in, you grab your partner. You're already trained with your partner or whatever. You guys have your things, and then you go out on patrol. And then whenever you're called to the site, you do your thing. But like he had his dog in the garage and everything like that. So I was kind of astounded, really. Like it's just one of those things I just didn't. I don't know, because I think what it is that like it, it's a it's a professional dog. It's not like it's a casual a pup or anything like that. It's like, so if you mess up in the home life or whatever, it'll it would bounce through your actual career. I don't know. Like I just didn't think that's how it went. Well, that was a learning lesson. Um, what else? There was another garage sale that we went to that had swords. I ended up buying a sword from them before. They had a God, but crap, Jon Snow's sword essentially. I ended up purchasing that for like $10, man. Um, what else? But oh yeah, they had a couple cool swords. I just um, like the lady was busy, and I didn't really want the sword. I really want a rapier where it has like the thing that covers the hand. This one did. It had the thing that covered the hand. It had the handle, but the blade was pretty thick. I want a rapier that's the I don't know what that blade was called. The thicker sword. And I feel like the sword I want, the blade's a little bit longer than what this one was. I feel like it was a 36. I think the thinner blades are like a 48 inch. But um, I forget what I don't think I do. I don't know what the names are for the thicker blades, but the ones with the thinner blades where you can like whip around and stuff like that. I think it's like a French sword. I really want to get one of those, but so I didn't really necessarily want it. I was astounded by it, but I didn't get a chance to ask, and if I asked, I probably would have ended up buying it. But she was busy, and we kind of know those people as well. And then all the other ones were pretty hit and miss. And you'd think like at the beginning of the season, spring season, that like we'll find some cool deals or whatever. Didn't really find anything. Um, oh yeah, and I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. I am turning 31 on Tuesday, and I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I just want to. don't know. Not that I don't want to do anything, but like I just want to do what I want to freaking do. Freaking. I had a dream on. I think it was Saturday morning. Um, it was kind of a crazy dream, but I'm not going to go into it because it's always boring whenever like someone starts in on talking about their dreams. Like it's a very personal experience that doesn't mean anything to anybody else. And I feel like they're kind of that way for a reason. But essentially what it was is that it was one of those dreams that kind of like woke you up, and it's like, man, I could freaking die like any day, and like I should just do what I want to do instead of worrying about like what other people want me to do, or living in fear of certain things. I don't know. Everybody has them, but it's still one of those things where it just kind of holds you back all the time. What am I doing? Should I do that? It's weird, right? Because you got one spot here, one spot here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do something over here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the whole hub is like. The whole hub. I don't know if you guys ever seen, or if anybody who ever watches this have ever seen the Weekenders or whatever. They're driving back and they're so damn tired. The driver's like, oh, he goes like, "What you say?" I said, "What time is it?" He was like, "No, the fuck you didn't." Being so freaking tired, you don't even realize it. Let alone something that's freaking hilarious like that. Oh crap! All right. Now we're just doing random shit. Yeah, let's get rid of that too. And that should have been way much duller. So much duller. No. Yeah, like that. Alright. Fan it out. Got that going. Alright, sweet. More punch in there. Some white in there. Let's see. Get some damn highlights in this thing. Oh shit. And I just put my hand in it. Nice. That's actually not looking too bad. So, again, you can't, well, I guess you can't tell. This is a lot lighter, kind of very cool, like ice. Again, it's really hard to see on the actual screen, on this screen compared to what this is. Like, you can't really tell the differences between the two, but let me see here. But this is more of a cool, and this is more of an ocean feel look type of blue compared to this is more like a highlight ice. So I need to kind of work that back when I get to it. All right. Damn, painting is so damn satisfying. I don't know why anybody doesn't do it more often. Hell, I don't know why I don't do it more often. Oh, actually, I do. I don't know why I don't do it more often because it takes so much time to be able to get to the stage. Because you got to plan it all. You gotta do the damn dance. But still, for anybody who's not trying to be professional and actually just wants to have fun doing something, man, like, holy crap, it's a fun experience. All right, making this shit pop. Although I probably shouldn't be doing this. I should probably be working on the back end. Um, just to paint. I don't like that. Yeah, I think I'll just do 4. Yeah, it's fine enough. I want to keep some of that blue in there too. Obviously, you can't really tell. Kind of can. With the colors, how there's like blue up underneath the jaw or whatever. How it's blue or whatever. Dang, I really. That's a little bit better. How it's more gray up on the bottom, where it like kind of transitions. That's really nice. More highlighting. All right. Oh, no, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. A little bit more. All right. 23 minutes. It really just feels like I just turned the damn thing on. What's the good indicator? Okay. And this piece might also just come out like crap for the sheer fact that I really didn't do much planning with it. I know I just got done saying something about like I don't paint much because of the planning process, but um, this one, like, I really just wanted to get to painting. I think I might have said that in the other video as well. Just wanted to get to some, I haven't drawn in a while or painted in a while, and it's just gotta get to something. Who knows? Maybe I'll even add some like let's see here. Let's see if that even works. It kind of looks like, yeah, you can kind of tell on that one, but just me laying it down over it looks like coolant from like a car. Like as if you just kind of like let it all over. I actually kind of like that. That is so freaking sweet. Holy crap. I'm so glad I did this. Although my issue is that like I kind of wanted to go like obviously the button eye. I kind of want it to be like a puppet type esque deal going on. I don't know. It'll get more defined the more the further in we go. Um, and I didn't know what I was going to do up here or do over here. I know I want more like details up here in the mountains and everything like that to kind of give it some type of impression that like they're actually somewhere instead of just some random hills. But again, we'll get there. We'll get there. Um, you know, this is kind of sweet. I'm taking the random green coming out of his mouth. It's kind of wicked. I like it. Anything that looks wicked, I'm so freaking drawn to it. I think it's the male side of me. Just anything that like teeth or like anything just badass looking, and just whatever reason draws me in. Oh yeah, let's get some of that cool green going on too. Some real cool green. I feel like I'm gonna beat myself up later because I'm doing all the finishing touches. But I shouldn't be doing the finishing touches. That's right. I'm having a lot of fun. I feel like that's where people in general should go. It's just what are you having fun with right now? What are you doing? And, like just kind of helping the piece move along. It's definitely helping. But I really do feel like I'm going to end up painting over some of this crap. It's, yeah, it looks good. That's looking good. Got that sword going on. Looking pretty freaking sweet. Got the saliva, blood. I don't know. We don't know what that is yet. We'll decide later. More damn paint. Alright. Let's see what else can I talk about. This last week was kind of boring. We're slow at work. I do pre-press on my job. Again, it's boring. Alright, that was a quick conversation. Dang, I would show you what I'm working on there. Oh, hey, actually, you know what? Part of the weekend, I ended up. So my brother-in-law wanted. They have a band and everything like that. They've been wanting me to do their album and stuff. And it's really kind of been in their court, figure out what they're doing. They have pretty much all their songs recorded. We're gonna have like a release party for their EP. And, before, I guess for that, gonna be making album cover for it. He gave me a whole list of like their songs and stuff like that. What the story for it. I gotta read through that, get to the um, figure out what they're wanting and everything like that. So that's another assignment I'm going to be doing. I think I said something like that to that extent last time I was on live. Plus the shoes I got to do, and then there's so with my art group that we're talking. Bobby, she works at the local library near us. She's also a photographer. She sent out a message for the Indiana Art Council here in Indiana that they have a mural program for a library, a part of Indiana that needs part of the building, like they need a design for the building, essentially. So I also like to work on that. I started to while I was at work, when I was on lunch on Friday, but I got another. The way that they prompt or made the um, uh, mock-up, I guess, for the size of the building and everything like that. They covered up most of the building, so you can't really tell. So when I was zooming in on it, and when I got home to actually do some research to look at what's all going on with the building, there's a lot of like lines across it as far as like side paneling goes, and most of it's brick. You got these like weird junction boxes or whatever for it as well. So I don't know, the whole thing's kind of weird. So I gotta rethink what I want to do just to have a submission. I'd also like to do a couple designs just to see what kind of probe what they're looking for. I guess. Um, but I'm kind of putting a lot on myself, trying to wanting to do all these different things. Although for the album cover, it's like July, yeah, July I think. I want to do a couple pieces for the Indiana State Fair, where I've actually won some awards for. But now that I'm in the professional category, it'd be lot of fun to actually put a lot of pieces in there, really crank them out, and see what people think about that. Um, I wish I could stay home and just freaking paint. But I gotta pay bills, right? It's that point where it's like, man, I really wish I knew what people freaking wanted that I could provide, and like get paid to help them do it, to get to where they want. But I just like I don't have that data. I don't have that information. And it's really hard to find people do art, learn how to actually have an art business and everything. Man, those people who can actually do it, holy crap, you guys are miracle workers. I feel like I ramble and say this type of stuff way too much, so that will be my note on it. I'm complaining. Man, like I just really want to do so much art. Alright. A little bit of ethereal glow. So he has a mustache. Stashy mash bash. And I just got done saying I want some of that blue on there. Come on, man. Come on. A couple weekends ago when I did one of the lives, and I was like, man, I can't figure out for the life of me, or I can't remember for the life of me when I did on Saturday night. I ended up remembering almost immediately after I ended the live stream. Went to a baby shower. What's my friend's baby shower, or me and my wife's friend's baby shower, and I can't believe I didn't remember it. Just totally freaking spaced it. Started watching Guardians of the Galaxy before everything started. That was kind of interesting because we watched it on the projectors that's at the building, which was kind of a weird experience in itself. Oh man, well, it was neat at least. The frame rate was kind of crazy, but all right. Oh crap, 40 minutes, sweet. Take a small candy break. Everybody needs one. Holy crap, it's really hot. Oh man. Crap, why am I watching this channel this dude's supposed to be paying? He just sitting on a damn phone. I'm actually looking up some references, so chill the fuck out, man. Chill the fuck out. Man. Yeah. Some random stuff. stuff. Or, I wasn't trying to hide like what I'm on Pinterest. That's not random stuff. See what these bips and bobs tell me. It's so freaking cool to look at um, like random things. You're able to like just take some of the stuff, like try to figure out what you want to do, some materials or whatever. So what I kind of want to go with, not that this is done at all, but what I kind of want to do is, I really like so I'll probably say this a million times if people ever end up watching way back in the day when this video is published, but like I really like with my personality, I have ADHD, and then trying to do this type of stuff where I really like. Um, I don't like clutter. I've actually kind of grown to respect organizing my stuff, but like random stuff like this, where like there's just so much interest. Like, oh man, what can that be? What is that? Some of the stuff you can't even tell. Like this stuff up here, it's really hard because it's camera looking at a phone, looking at all these pixels. It's really hard. But like this stuff in here, I don't know what this is. Like, man, it's a wood figure. Obviously, it's a horn, but like when stuff's at different angles, you can't tell what it is. And even when you look at like the microbiology scopes or whatever, like you go down to a smaller world, like these things are logical. Uh, like like it looks like ground, and it looks like an atom and stuff like that. But like the detail and the texture, it's like if if I were to paint that, people would be like, "What are you painting? That's not anything. That's stupid. Like make something I can recognize." And it's a real thing. So like when you're trying to take some of these and you actually add some details to it, it's kind of interesting. And, or build clutter up. So I guess what I'm trying to say is because I like the look of clutter. I guess I'm a maximalist, whatever you want to fucking call it, or put a title to it. Um, I kind of like the junkyard look. Like it's kind of cluttery, but like there's like life going on in here. I always thought that was cool when I was a kid. Is like when you go to the woods and like there's just a bunch of clutter on the ground, but there's life living in it, like bugs, and there's a whole civilization of ants and all this other stuff. What if that type of stuff was like in a junkyard full of like random crap like this post-apocalyptic? Even though I hate post-apocalyptic, I can never get into it, but that's kind of what that is, what this would be. But it's like in a alternate universe where it's like um, where shit just got dumped here, I guess, and then people are like they don't know what's going on, but they're just living because that's kind of how life feels to me. Just there's just a bunch of random chaotic crap that's happening. You don't know what any of it is. You're trying to educate yourself a little bit more on what's going on. Even, even when you do, you still know what the fuck's going on. So that's kind of what it feels like. Let's see. I should probably get to painting instead of talking, just rambling. Yeah, now with this stuff, like this kind of bugs me. Even though I just got done saying it, but this is random crap I don't understand. It's kind of cool, but I can't. Well, for one, I can't zoom in on this one, but like I can't point anything out in here that I can tell what it is. Some of it's cool, but man, that just freaking astounds me. Okay, let's. I really don't want to use this blue. Alright, so with this blue, there's blue in here, but it's like mostly dried out. Actually, that's some water. Maybe that's life telling me I should have hit water. Let's make a mistake. Right. Oh man. Is it really that dry? Hey, look at that. Actual paint. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Get real close to that yellow. Yeah, maybe I should just put black over here. Damn. So much of it. Splotches. Okay, let's see what I want to do. What if I can do that? Yeah, got my fans going. They're running pretty high. Let's see what this is. Activity monitor. You got it. Yeah, okay. We're fine. I don't like that dark. I also don't want to be too light where it starts blending in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, my computer's starting to heat up now. I really should have started painting earlier. Okay. Um, oh, crap. Yeah, with my computer sounding so damn hot. Oh yeah, that's really starting to run. Alright, well, a little more work. And this probably seems like way too much detail for like a back piece, but we'll see if it works. I may end up painting over it, like I'm saying about everything else, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't like how dark it is, damn it. It shouldn't be that damn dark. More gray. Yeah, so there's not much shadow on it, you know. I really want to get this wet, but that's alright. Not doing too much more tonight. More highlighting. Sweet. It's looking pretty good. Again, once I end up doing this, I'm gonna be going back through and like pushing up the clouds because I also have to do that with the sky and everything as well. Need to do that, but I'm at an hour and 3 minutes. My computer's kind of getting really hot. The fan keeps going on and off. It sounds like it's starting to struggle with music playing and also being live. I think I'm gonna end it here. It is 10:30. I think it's a pretty good little episode or show, or whatever you want to call it. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Uh, I'll probably still work a little bit more tonight, and then kind of come back with an update and stuff like that. Just to uh, show progress of what's going on. Helps me be accountable, and even though I'm not really showing to anybody currently, it's still fun. It's still a lot of fun. So I hope people enjoyed, or you enjoyed, watching some of this. Yeah. All right, that's it. Deuces.